Ito po. Ayun, stop na lang.
Tierra morena, cielito lindo, viene y bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. este lunar que viene, cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo den a nadie, cielito lindo, que a mí y dejarte libre el camino, después que sembraste tanto amor en mi corazón, no será fácil para ti liberarte de mí. Contigo aprendí que en un beso se entrega el alma y que una caricia vale más de 1000 palabras.
Watch out, Mary's falling for you, bro.
Lo que del amor aprendí. ¿Qué sentido tendría mi vida si no estás aquí? No te vayas, no me des en esta agonía. Sabes que eres tú la vida mía y no podía vivir sin ti. No, 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 no.
Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I just wanted to come on and say hello and let you know there is no outfit of the night tonight. We're not really going anywheres. My outfit is pajamas. Today was just a really long day and we're all exhausted. And yeah, we kind of got a little bit of a burn today, which sucks, but that's okay. Oh, just one second. That's weird. It came up showing me something on my phone saying I can make reactions with my hands. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to make sure before I turned it off what it was. So we had such a great day today. I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I have so much more, but I just didn't want to like throw everything at you at once. But yeah, I'm going to tell you guys a bit about our day. Okay, so we got picked up. So what we did was, so I had a couple of people ask me some questions. So we get like a tour guide and stuff like that. We find it through like Facebook group pages, the pages that, so for the hotel that we're at, we go on like those Facebook pages and then people recommend tour guides and stuff like that. So we got a tour guide. He picked us up in an SUV. It's very professional. Like we paid the day today. It was $60 for the whole day. So $20 each. So it's really not that big of a deal. And then our meal was $20 and, we pay for his meal as well. So his was like $20, I think pretty much US. So we just pay for his meal and yeah, so that's kind of how that stuff works. Just like the other day, we just got like a taxi. He wasn't a tour guide. He was just a taxi. It was $30 and he took us to a few places for within a few hours. So kind of the same. He was very nice too. He was younger, but he was very nice, very professional. He was a good driver. He knew our name. Like we told him our names. He was like kind of joking around. There's one part in the video. He says like, be careful, Mary's following for you, because he was playing the song for her. So he made like a couple jokes. He was very nice. He took us to the places that we wanted to see on the beach. We really didn't know a lot of other places to go. We just wanted to go because we heard. So I wanted to go to the Playa Alicia because obviously it has my name in it. And I wanted to get a picture of the sign, which I did. And then we wanted to go to like Sosua area and then Cabarete. So I'll kind of tell you guys a little bit about it. So he picked us up. He was very nice. He asked us what kind of music. Sorry, I have the hiccups. He asked us what kind of music we wanted to listen to. And we said, you know, whatever music you want to listen to. Okay, so we got in the car. He asked us some music, blah, blah, blah. So we went to, so first we go to Sosua. It's about 25 minutes, half an hour away. That's where the Playa Alicia is. So we go up there and we turn down this road. So he takes us and we see this Sosua sign. I'll post the sign. I don't think I posted the Sosua sign. And it's like, it's a very lively town. He said that at night, the street that we pulled down, so we pulled down this one street and it has the Alicia's Grill, and then it had Alicia's Hotel, Alicia's Beach Hotel, okay? You keep going straight down that road, and then the beach is there, and the beach is absolutely beautiful. And I had a picture in front of the sign, and we felt very safe. There were some people around, and there was a guy like wanting to know if we wanted to. So there was a guy wanting to know if we wanted to rent chairs. We said no, we were okay. We weren't staying for that long. Anyway, I'm flaking my hairs. My scalp is starting to peel a little bit. Ugh. Anyway, so that he asked us if we wanted to buy chairs. We said no, we were just there to visit. So they have chairs all set up, so anybody wants to buy the chair for the day. And there's some restaurants and stuff like that around there. But he told us, so the road that we pulled down, he said at night, that road is filled with prostitutes. He called them like puntas or something like that. Putas? I don't know. Anyways, it's like the Spanish word for prostitute. So all of that street, he said, is just women lined up, and guys are just like pulling up, like tourists and stuff like that, like guys that are looking for just a one night thing. And then there's like hotels, I guess, there that are like rent by the hour kind of thing. So we did not really. Okay, so like I said, which I was very disappointed, because Playa Alicia should not have hookers all up and down the street. What the heck is going on? Anyways, I thought it was really cool to see the beach with my sign, and I'm telling you, the waves at that beach were insane. The waves were like crashing, like I would never swim in that ocean ever. And there was a guy out like swimming away. I don't know how he was doing it, but I would have never gone out there. When even just feeling it like smash into the back of you, which was just my legs, and you could feel it pulling you out. So definitely would not recommend swimming there, but it was a very beautiful beach, and the rocks and stuff like that. And like, oh, you can see the condos and like the homes, and they're just like $1 million homes are just there. And it's just like, wow, that's insane. Someday, maybe I'll buy a house on Playa Alicia. So we stayed there for a little bit, got some pictures, and then we left. So after there, we went to Cabarete, which is probably about another 25 minutes away from there. And so Cabarete is more of a tourist town, which is like lots of families. Like we saw a lot of kids with their families and stuff like that shopping and at the beach. And just like, it's a very family tourist area. So many friggin' beautiful condos. There's a couple pictures I shared of them on the beach. I will share whatever I have. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back to see what I shared, because I was trying to share everything I could before I get back to the resort where there's like no internet. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, so I was sharing, so we took pictures of like some of the condos and stuff, and oh my God, like right on the beach. It was beautiful. So when we got there, you walk down these little stairs, and there's a restaurant. You're walking right into this restaurant. So you walk down these stairs, it's a little ramp, and you walk almost into like, it's a mojito bar. So it's a restaurant, and there were like families sitting there and stuff like that. And they have like tons of different foods and tons of drinks. Like the menu is huge. And then you walk down there, and then you're on the beach. And there's like, you just walk straight down. You'll kind of see like some of my stories, you're walking. And the whole left side, like we're walking this way, and all of this side of the beach is just restaurants and bars and clubs. And then there's tables. So each restaurant has their own tables. So on the right side of you, it's all tables lined up. Some of them are like fancier tables. Some of them are older tables. Some of them are like picnicky type tables. And then the palm trees are all like sprinkled in with them. And then on the palm trees and above everything, there's all these lights. So he said at night, it's beautiful. So I'm going to look it up and try to share it with you guys. Yeah, so he said it's really beautiful. I'm going to try to look up a picture to show you guys what it looks like at night. He said it's a huge bar area where all the tourists come and they party. And they had like tons of drink specials, like 2 for 1, happy hour. Everyone was like, happy hour, happy hour, happy hour. And they were trying to just get us to buy things or stop at their restaurant, right? So we walked for quite a while, and then it turned into like some condos. And then that street where I took the reel for, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. See, when you're with a tour guide, it's a little different. Like they had like a little gelato place, and I wanted to try the ice cream. I've never had like gelato from the like here. So I was like, oh, I'd love to try the little place. And there was like a little shop and a little bistro, but you don't want to like, I don't know. I know we're paying him to do it, but it's like, it's awkward. You don't want to be like, hey, can you like stop here while I eat gelato? Anyway, I didn't have any, but it was so much fun. So yeah, so we went into the water a little bit, like just up a little bit, and played around in the water. It was so nice. And I was like, get some videos of me, because I'm like, these are going to be good before videos. So when I come here again, I can dance in the water and I'll feel a lot better and about myself, with like my feet not being swollen, fingers crossed, feet not being swollen. I'll look better in my dress. I won't feel more like, oh, you can see my stomach. I could be picking apart those videos like a maniac, but I'm not doing any of that, because the way I see it is who I am right now, and I'm accepting it, and I'm loving it. Like, I'm living like really having a great vacation, and I'm not letting what my body looks like, my weight, any of that take away from it, because I am having the time of my life here, and my weight is just a number. But anyways, as I was saying, so we walked all down there, walked a bit. We went down by the water. We saw kite surfing, which I've never seen before. Is insane. It's so windy at this beach, and they get on a surfboard, and they're attached to this giant kite, and they fly through the air. Like, it's insane. I'll try to get the video that I have. I'll try to look for the video that I have, and show you guys that, because I was just like, are you guys serious? Like, this is crazy town. Anyways, I would never do it, but hey, just because I wouldn't do it doesn't mean it wouldn't, like, lots of people wouldn't do it. So, but then we walked back past all the restaurants. It was funny. Then they're all like, oh, are you coming here? Are you coming here? And we're like, no. So anyways, we went to, the very first place we went to, the Mojito Bar place. And, so I got a strawberry daiquiri. Me and Kelly got strawberry daiquiris, and Mary got a banana mama. And then the tour guide, he just had water, and we all had a Coke Zero. So Mary and I got the crispy chicken sandwich and fries. Kelly got the chicken wings, and he got some like chicken cordon bleu type thing. So I have had twice. So last year we went to a food court area. It was last year or the year before. We went to a food court area right in like the city here that we're in, Puerto Plata. And it was one of the best chicken sandwiches I ever had. Today's chicken sandwich was even better. I don't know what they do with the chicken here, but the chicken sandwiches are so good. Like, delicious. I absolutely love them. And the fries were just okay. But Kelly had gotten wings, and Kelly doesn't like sauce on her wings. She just and they gave her, you had your choice of two sauces. So she got like a barbecue sauce and blue cheese. So she gave me her sauces, because, I'm a saucy lady. I love the sauces, and sauce and cheese, remember? So anyways, the blue cheese, I dip my fries in it. I don't like blue cheese dressing. And this blue cheese was insane. It was so good. Even Mary, who hates blue cheese even more than me, was like dipping her stuff in it. She was like, this is good. I was like, I know. And the barbecue sauce was one of the best barbecue sauces I ever had. I'm like, what is going on here? And we were just like, oh my gosh, can we get this to the restaurant? Like, can we get this to go to the hotel? Can you give us more? But yeah, it was really, really good food. And it cost, for the four of us to eat and the drinks, it was $70 American. So it was $70 American for the four of us to eat, and that was with having drinks, and like we each had drinks, and then we had like Coke Zero, so, and a bottle of water, because they don't just give you water, so you have to pay for the bottle of water too. So yeah, so that we didn't think that was bad, and then the tip, obviously. But yeah, so then we packed up there, and then we went back to the car, and we ended up home, or back to the hotel. So yeah, it was a really nice day overall. We had a really good time. It was so cool to see like We've been to Puerto Plata, I think 11 times we've been here. And we've never gone to Sosua or Cabarete. So that was really something fun. We were telling the driver that we're going to swim with pigs, and he was like, I have never heard of that. And we're like, we have never heard of that here either. So we'll let you know how it is. Anyways, it was just really nice. He was very friendly, and we had a really... I also want to say we felt safe the entire time. We were with a guy, but I really do feel that we would have been safe if it was just the three girls. Like, if it would have just been the three of us, I think we would have been safe. Like I said, there were families there with their little kids running around, and like little kids, like 3-year-olds and stuff like that. Like, it was, I think people worry too much about those certain things. Like, I wouldn't go to certain areas by myself, but tourist areas, definitely. Tourist areas are safer places, right? And I wouldn't go out at night at all, ever. No. I'm not going out at night. So you just have to be smart about it. We've been coming for years, and at first we would never leave the resort. We were so scared. We would only leave if we had an excursion. But now we obviously always go with a tour guide or something like that, or take a taxi somewhere. But yeah, we do feel safe. I've also had people mention like, oh, also, you have to be smart about yourself, too. Like, I did not wear any rings today. The only jewelry I wore was my Weight Watchers bracelet that I got, which I love this bracelet. It's beautiful. It's just my Weight Watchers bracelet. That's all I wore for jewelry. You don't wear anything that's, like, sparkly, shiny. You know what I mean? You don't want to get... And my purse was, like, a crossbody purse, and I only took, like, $40 with me. So if he would have got it... that would have been it. My passport's in the safe. You just have to be very smart about things, and we do your research. Also, a lot of people ask about the food off the resort. So these are restaurants that are good. Like, we're not stopping at the side of the road. You'll see, like, in my videos sometimes, if you're paying attention when we're driving, like food trucks or like little food places on the side of the road. Like, I'm not eating at those places, right? Like, that's fine. Like, I'm sure they're probably delicious. They're probably like better than the restaurants. But for me, just to feel safe, I'll go to a restaurant. So all these restaurants, though, guys, are like, they're very, they have to be, because they rely on the tourists. So their livelihood comes from us being there. So they're not going to risk us getting sick and saying, like, I got sick at your restaurant, because that would be such a big deal, especially with social media nowadays and stuff like that. Like, if I went on and was like, hey, don't eat at this place, blah, 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 I got food poisoning, or this was this, or this was this. And all of their drinks, like all the pop and stuff like that, come in the bottles. So it's not like it's not fountain pop mixed with their water or anything like that. It's all, and the ice is all made with, like, distilled water or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, like spring water. Sorry, what I'm trying to say, bottled water. So everything is made with bottled water. And it's also like, and a lot of people are worried about like cleaning their dishes with it and stuff like that. Don't ever worry about that stuff, guys. Like, I have my water bottle here like this. Okay? And I get them to like fill it with ice and water every day. And I wash it out in the bathroom here in the sink. Like, you're not going to get sick by doing that. You're going to get sick by like drinking it. Or like they tell you to brush your teeth with that. You can brush your teeth with it. We have before, but then I've always been like, I just kind of get a little cautious. So I always just use the bottled water. This is what the bottled water looks like. Sorry. This is what we get in our room. These big bottles of water, they are closed. Like, when you open them, that is like the seals there. So it's all good bottled water. Okay. So I just wanted to give, I know I'm talking a lot here, but I just kind of wanted to fill people in on a night that I'm just sitting here. So that is, the bottled water is good. It's okay to drink. They even have bottled water fountains like out around the resort and stuff like that. Because again, like I said, this resort is not going to risk me or like other people saying like, I got sick off their water, I got sick off their food, something like that. Because this is, like I said, this is our livelihood. Like, this is a third world country, right? Like, they live off the tourists, the money that the tourists are bringing in, right? They're a huge industry, right? It's their tourism is their like main money maker, right? So they're not going to risk any of that stuff. So like I said, be safe, do your research. If you have any questions at all about it, let me know. Also, I did have a question though about tipping. So I wanted to touch a base on that a little bit too. So tipping, it is an all-inclusive. Tips are included. It does say that tips are included, but these people get like no money, you guys. Like they're not paid very high at all. And it actually breaks my heart because they work so hard in the heat. Like they work hard, and it's like they do not get very much money at all. Like I don't even know how they survive, to be honest. It's insane. I forget how much it was. One time someone had told us, like, we make friends with people down here too. And then if we come to the resort again, we talk to them again. So I'll try to remember how much they said. I just can't remember myself, but I'll ask Mary and Kelly. They have good memories. They'll remember. So what we do is every day with the hotel in our room, we tip $2 American to the maid. Okay. So every day, $2 to the maid. Okay. And then we also will leave like a pair of earrings that we bought, or like we'll go through things that we have, like, you know, those glasses I bought from Temu, and I had like 5 or 6 pairs that I just didn't want. We brought them down and we leave them for the maids and stuff like that. So we do $2 to the maid, and then we do $1 in our fridge so that they'll make sure to bring us water and Pepsi Zero. And we do that as well. So that's $3 there. Sometimes it's more, give or take. Like when the 3 of us were sharing a room, we would leave more. We'd do $3 a day. And we'll leave more at the end of the 2 weeks. So then at our dinners, at lunches and stuff like that, we'll leave like $2 or $3 on the table, usually around $2. And then at supper, every night at supper, we leave $5. With the bartender in the pool, we'll bring like $1 every once in a while and give him $1. We don't drink a lot, so we don't really I just bring in my Bubba and get it filled with water, and I'll give him $1. Gardeners and stuff like that, we used to bring down gardening gloves because they don't get that stuff, and it's really hard on them. So we'll bring down gardening gloves, or we'll just give them money because everybody can use the money, right? And then like the driver the other day, we tipped $5. Today we tipped $10 because he was with us all day, and he was really good. And yeah, so that's basically how we do the tips. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. At the end of the 2 weeks, we leave tons of stuff behind for the maids. We'll leave like all our hairspray, our shampoo and conditioner. Like we have the professional shampoo and conditioner, we'll leave that. We'll leave our toothpaste, and like sometimes we'll have like extra toothbrushes that weren't used that are still in the package. We'll leave them. Also, any feminine products we have left, if we bring anything like that, like tampons, pads, panty liners, anything like that we bring, we always leave them behind, because they don't have that stuff. Sometimes we may leave them some jewelry. It depends. Sometimes we've left them some dresses. Yeah, we just kind of do whatever we can to leave behind for them, because like there was one year we left a fan for a lady because the poor thing, she was an older woman and she was like cleaning rooms and stuff like that. And then what we usually do is we usually leave like a tip for the maid, the cleaning lady, because like they split them, and it's just so sad because they work so hard, and this place is so clean. Also, I'll tell you about the bugs. So, you know that we've been having bugs. We've had like 2 spiders, 3 or 4 cockroaches, and then some little mini bugs that like are running around. They're probably baby cockroaches. I don't know. Anyways, we went to the front desk today and we were like, hey, we're getting a lot of bugs in our room. Like Kelly's not getting any bugs in her room. So we're like, something's going on. And we're like super crazy. We do not keep food anywhere. Like Mary is very good at that too. Like she was like, do not, she's like, we went to the beach today, she's like, wash your legs like before you get into your bed and all this stuff, right? Like Mary's watching us. So we have no food in our room besides like things that are closed off, right? And anyway, so we went up to the desk and we just said, hey, we're getting a lot of bugs, is there any chance they can spray our room? When we were gone today, they came down, they sprayed the room. We walked in and we could kind of smell it a little bit. But they sprayed the room. They spray the bathroom. They spray the room. Everything around you. It's all like okay to be. So yeah. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the bug situation goes away for the next 6 days. But I'm gonna shut up because I have been blah 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 for a while now, and I am gonna go put my big fat feet up and watch them below deck and relax in paradise. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to just relax all day in the pool. I missed the pool today. I wanted to climb in that frigging ocean so bad. But yeah, but then I was like, I don't want to drive back and soak and wet. So we're going to enjoy the day tomorrow here in the pool, and then tomorrow, and then Friday swimming with pigs. So I will let you guys go. Good night, sweet dreams. Sorry there was no outfit of the night, but woo, the PJs of the day. Oh, also PJs, I usually bring about 4 pairs and I wear them twice. I'll wear them like 2 or 3 days in a row because obviously I'm just wearing them to bed. So that's what we do.